goddamn playcation or staycation. This is fucking prison. The niggas get their lives took. I don't know what y'all seen in the movies, but this ain't glamorous at all. This shit goes down for real. You get your ass took, you get your money took, and you can get your life took all in the same day, but not in that order. Let's get to it.
A lot of people don't know I was locked up with Alisa D, who was on Torre's unit.
I'm Alisa D. I was arrested at 19 years old for drug trafficking.
I was locked up with Pimp C, Chad Butler, on Darrington unit.
It's called Darrington. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's really live over there.
I was locked up with Smith D of the Face Mob on Darrington unit.
It's a rap click together called called The Outfit, man. All the way around the system, I had guys. You know, when Chad came in there, I let him hear some of my guys. Man, these guys is awesome, man. When I talk about rapping, like
no shit. So how y'all putting this down? Yeah, it's just kind of like y'all just stayed on the table.
We beating on the table, man, and rapping. But you know, if we go into the chapel, they had the mic with the mixing board, so I get them to send me CDs and tapes. And we go in there and put that shit in.
No shit.
And I was locked up with Sir Rap-A-Lot, the brother of Jay Prince, on Darrington unit.
I know we have to live with the choices that we make in life, and he at the time didn't really. He had been burned. You know how a woman get burned from niggas prior to you getting with them, and they don't bleed. You know what I mean? They be scarred, right? So I think my brother had got scarred for dealing with people prior to dealing with me, and you know he didn't bleed, man. So he decided to do some other shit, you know, and it cost him 20-something years.
So I was locked up with a lot of influential people. And you're looking at an influential brother. Let's get into it.
This is Big Bad's Life checking in with another informative video. I'm just thinking about the situation with all of the different bodies that were found in Mississippi, right?
It's been revealed 215 bodies were buried in unmarked graves behind a state jail in Jackson, of course. Attorney Ben Crump is now calling for an investigation. Families of the dead reportedly had no idea until last month. Some of them, those grave sites were only labeled by a number and a metal rod. Joining us to talk about it, activist Arthur Silky Slim Reed, who also works with Ben Crump.
And thinking back, here in Texas, TDCJ to be specific, there were situations where inmates didn't return to like the farm. We would be out working in the fields where there was an incident where a guy may have been quoted as running away or quoted as being unruly, and they had to use excessive force out there in the fields. And everyone knows when you're out there and they're on horseback, they carry rifles, they carry guns, and they don't shoot warning shots, they shoot at you. So it's been several situations where inmates were shot and we didn't see them return to the unit. They would either be said to be shipped off somewhere or life lighted or whatever.
I ain't never seen nothing but a slave pick cotton.
Wait, so you have actually picked cotton off the cotton plant?
I have picked cotton off the cotton plant. Texas Department of Criminal Justice, you pick cotton off the cotton plant.
As for prisoners in the U.S., a disproportionate number of them are black. Why that is, well, that would take a whole other episode. Suffice it to say, there are even more black Americans in prisons than whites, despite being a much smaller share of the national population. And when you see, for example, black prisoners working in the fields of a former plantation turned prison, like in this documentary Angola for Life, well, it's not surprising that some people compare prison labor to slavery.
But a lot of times, those inmates would expire right there out there on the scene. Not only would they expire, but in a lot of cases, they would be buried right there on the unit. And there's a spot on the units that are like the no-visit zones. Like, they would tell us not to even go in that area. And these are areas where we would go out in the field. They would tell us specifically not to go in these areas. And I'm pretty sure there are plenty of bodies out there. So this ain't nothing new. This something that's been going on. A lot of brothers never kind of told that story, or it's some people that may have told that story, but it's a lot of things that go on in these prisons. So when I seen this story in Mississippi, it didn't surprise me one bit, because in TDCJ, I guarantee you go from unit to unit, there are the no visit zones. Man, there's certain areas on the compound they don't want you to go and touch. They don't want you to go and visit. But we'll revisit some of this, and we'll go into detail, because I have to kind of like put it all together in terms of like why these things happen, or what would make someone go that route. This is Big Bass Life with another informative video, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna go a little deeper. Alright?
America, it's going down, it's getting critical. Condition, fuck prison, just listen, they need criminals. Intelligent, college educated niggas a sellout. Comfortable, black, lunchable niggas, they just yell out. Politics, apologists, Uncle Ruckus, you out of it. Bottomless, bottom shit, how you thinking they all got us here? Loud and clear, hear that gunshot in your whole out of ear. Sign language, throw up your set, rocket designer gear. 9 reasons, this create mind changes in 9 language. Fuck 12, since I was 12, 400 combined dangling. Mind tangling and fuck shit, divine angles. Lost angels, all devils, they all bang them. The clock ticking, no tick-tock, they flip-flop. Niggas get passports, fuck niggas, they dick watch. Talk on platform, shit drop and clip pop. You ain't living that shit you doing on TikTok. I ain't come to tongue wrestle and lip lock. We in traffic, so tragic bodies is gridlock. Get off the plantation, nigga, or be his bitch not. Slave play with him, put your neck in a slit knot. You hear that pop, screaming pop, pop, pop. Bodies breaking like 88 bullets pop lock. You so used to simping niggas, they wop shop. They in the basement with black bodies are chop chop. So rush on bitch niggas and niggas chop chop. Kilimanjaro head, I get the top top. Bitch, you heard what I said, run pull a mop pot. You niggas slave to the trade, nigga, no cap pot.
Give on free or anything else.
Don't forget about baby, slave trade. Sell your soul for pay. Politics, play. Digging your spine, nigga, like great Mayday. Nay. Don't forget about baby, slave trade. Sell your soul for pay. Politics, play. Digging your spine, nigga, like great Bay. Skin folks and kinfolk pretend so. She a bed wench, he buck jump for them folks. Kneecaps dirty, scrape the ground and deep throat. Same motherfucker that purchased all of the bleach.
Yo, this is Big Bass Life, man. If you ready to take your YouTube channel or your commercial to the next level with one of those impressive drops, hit me up. Exclusive beats, exclusive rights, exclusive lyrics, everything catered to your channel and your commercial. Let's do it. All you gotta do is hit me up at bigbasslife@gmail.com, bigbasslife@gmail.com, man. And we'll talk prices. I'm telling you, early bird gets the worm, man. Things are blowing up, things are getting bigger, so prices won't be the same for so long. So hit me up, man, bigbasslife@gmail.com for them incredible drops. You dig?